What do we have here? We got a box, and we could get it open with this Quiet Carry the 9 in Magna Cut. How well does Magna cut tape? Let's find out. Oh, that's just cutting through that tape like butter, man. Just cutting right through it like it's not even there. What do we have here? I don't remember what it actually is. Oh, Artisan. Okay. Okay, this was kind of a wild one. I remember seeing this way back when I first started kind of getting into these, you know, fancier knives, I guess you could say.
And let me see what you have. No!
And thinking, oh, that looks really cool. I never got one though, but this one happened to be, you know, kind of cheap. Oh, that's a nice little bag. Look at that. Kind of cheap on the used market, so I grabbed it up. And I think there's two versions. This is the steel handle version. There's a titanium handle version. I think, you know, that's going to be a little more expensive. This one was only, wow, that's kind of heavy. That's a little bit of a chunk. Boy, this is like a 5-6 ounce knife here. Probably closer to 6. Does it have a weight on this little card here? Handle material 2CR13 steel. Okay, it's the D2. Yeah, it doesn't say how much it weighs. I think it's probably around 6 ounces. I think it's a chunk. Pretty big. Pretty good length on it, too. She said. Let's pop the blade and see what it looks like. Flipper or this little... Well, no, maybe not. I thought maybe I could flip it with that, but shit. The thing's kind of small and kind of way up near the top and not the easiest to get to. Boy, I don't know if that's going to be... I think maybe it's a flipper only. Boy, it's in a really nice shape, though. It was supposed to be used, but damn. It looks brand new. I don't know if we needed the serial number on it. The 181 or 1801 P in D2. It's a very shiny coating. I think it's just not DLC, but like a Cerakote type thing. But it's very shiny. I guess they polished it first before they put it on. The standoffs are nice. The clip, it's kind of janky, but I mean, you know, it's a steel knife. Fairly, it's, you know, in the budget end, a little more for Artisan. Okay. Not bad. Oh, not drop shutty. Centering's very good. It's got a lot of extra room. They could have made the blade longer. I hate that. I hate when they do that. When they make a blade that's a freaking 1/4 inch shorter than it could have been. Yeah, I don't know. Could have done better on that. I have a lot of wasted space there in the handle. Made in China, apparently. It says right there in big letters, made in China. Artisan. I think this is one of their earlier ones, before they realized that people don't want to see made in China written on the blade in big letters. The detent is a little light, a little weak. Let's see if I can fail it easily. Yeah, really easy, you can fail it. Blade is nice. Nice flat grind on it. Also kind of a polished, you know, black coating on there. Whatever the heck the black coating is. Lock access is not bad, but the lock bar is very, very stout. Very strong. I don't know why it doesn't have a snappier detent when the lock bar is that strong. It's weird. Looks like you can put the clip only on the opposite side of the top. It's weird, right? So you can either have tip up right side carry or tip down left side carry. I like that pivot. That's really nice. I don't think I've seen that exact pivot style before. Pretty cool. It's not bad. It's okay. I mean, I'm sure it could work as a nice, you know, EDC knife, although it's a bit big. Let's see. Let's compare it to like your average 3.5 from Concept here. Yeah, it's a little on the bigger side. Probably about a 3.7 inch blade. So we'll call it a 3.7. And we will say that the handle is pretty freaking long too. Yeah, look at that handle. How much longer it is than the Concept. Almost half an inch longer. You know what? I want it. Boy, it's very smooth though. Definitely very smooth. No roughness to it. Super smooth. No play in the blade. Looks like it's perfectly tightened on the pivot there, so no problem there. No lock rock. Wait, maybe a tiny bit? No lock rock. No pivot lash. Yeah, pretty nicely made. Pretty nice fit and finish on it. The weird little random holes are interesting. Little Swiss cheese deals they got going on there. Yeah, I'd like to see the titanium one and see if maybe the action's a little better. The lock bar is not quite so stiff. It's interesting. It's an interesting knife. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. I think I might have to resell it because I don't think I could carry it. It's just not my thing, you know? Not my thing. But I think it's well made. Nice blade shape. It's going to be pretty good at cutting things, as knives should be. I mean, you know, it opens readily enough, as long as you don't mind it being flipper only, because I don't think... Okay, maybe you can get it with a thumb. My problem is my fingers are getting on the lock bar here and stopping it from opening easily. See if I can put my fingers on the clip. No, that's awkward. You can definitely pinch it open, I think. Yeah, so that's a way to open it also with this top piece. But hell, I could just pinch the blade right here without using the little hole, really. I don't know why they didn't go ahead and make that hole come down a little further so you could actually reach it. It's a shame. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. It's not my thing, but it's pretty well made. So if you don't mind it being heavy, which it is a bit heavy, and flipper only, basically. No reverse flick here. Yeah, nope. Maybe it's something you'd like. So, not for me, but I think it's a well-made knife from Artisan. The Artisan, shit, what's it called? I don't think did we figure that out? It has a name. Model ATZ. You know what? It actually has a name, like a real name. I'm going to put the name of this guy right up here. It's the Artisan, right? That name right there. Have a nice day.
And stay tuned for the 600th episode special, where we will give away a knife, and the winner will get to...
Whoa, Richard. That's kind of a secret, so we're not talking about that part of it. But stay tuned. It's going to be really cool, and have a nice day.